Wizard of Oz for Cat Stirp, a recreation. There's Dorothy. She's lost. And there's her dog, Toto, too. So they're walking along, trying to find their way back home. They meet this guy. He is the sum of all the characters. He has no personality, no integrity, no morals. But he is trying to do the right thing. He is on the path to eliminating debt reduction. So anyway, Dorothy goes to him. Hey, mister, can you help me get home? And he says, well, I'm in Congress. I'm lost too, but I will help you walk along this way of this concrete line, because I heard you have to follow the long concrete line. Follow the long concrete line. Follow the long concrete line. And, you know, there's all sorts of things out there. So you got to be careful. She's like, oh, okay. Just help me, mister. Me and Toto have to get home. All right, let's go. And so they're walking down the road. Walking. And then they run into this character. It ended up he's actually quite friendly. So they say, how do we eliminate this deficit budget? And he says, oh, you have to follow the fish. It's over there on my left. So they walk over to the left. And there's a fish. And the fish says, actually, he didn't say anything, because if you believe that, fish cannot talk. So the fish points to the pygmy pony. And the pygmy pony says, it's over by the dental floss bush. Going to Montana soon. So, and the white mouse is talking backwards. So they head over. Wait a second, that's a watermelon. That's not dental floss. And look, that lobster cut it off of the vine. That little jerk, he cut it off of the vine. So Dorothy and her clueless Mr. No Personality guy, they climb up the vine, and they're climbing, and it's the Wicked Witch. So they climb back down the vine. Very carefully. And they decide to run into the forest. See, they could see the forest. They see the forest. They're running. And then all of a sudden, flying monkeys are waiting for them. Ooh, flying monkeys. So, they run away. And so they're running. And then they climb up this chair magically. And then they see the Good Witch. And the Good Witch says, well, first you need to see the wizard, have him fill out the paperwork, and then we'll see about getting your debt reduction eliminated. And then, when you get that paperwork filled out, fill out subform 1028-39-2B, and then bring it back to me, and then I will see about getting you home. So it's like, so Dorothy and Mr. Clueless head off to see the wizard. And so finally they look up, and there he is. And they're like, oh, Mr. Wizard, can you tell us how to get home? And he's like, not answering. So finally, like, they decide to, like, knock on his door. Mr. Wizard. And he's like, yes. Well, I'm trying to get home, and he's trying to get the national deficit balanced. Can you tell me the answer? And he says, yes, I know the answer. You'll never get it done. You'll never get it done. You'll never get it done. So, then they got all the prerequisite paperwork. They filled it out. And then they go back to visit the Good Witch. And then the Good Witch says, well, except for some of the minor details, your paperwork is good enough. So basically now, all you gotta do is tap your heels together on your leopard skin shoes and say, I wish I was home. I wish I was home. I wish I was home. 'Cause you could have done it all along. But as far as all those idiots you elected, I can't help you with that. So, anyway, I need to get home. So, wow, leopard skin slippers. I wish I was home. I wish I was home. I wish I was home. So there you have it, the condensed version of Wizard of Oz, ending with flying monkey.